Well, I thought that was a great way to come back after a loss. I think the thing that our team shows is great character after we lose. They are willing to come back to practice, get to work. We got better. And, you know, I think statistically everything is good except obviously our turnovers. You know, I'm not pleased at all with our turnovers. And I think part of that is just benefiting. It's like we make the pass, we need to benefit. We're trying to make one more pass instead of just taking the easy shot. But that's a good problem to have because we're trying to get more people involved. We distributed the ball well, and I thought our defense was outstanding. So it's one to grow on, get better. Nothing's easy in the Big East, and we'll just try to keep fighting and get better every game.
What was going through your mind when Serena Simmons came down?
Well, you know, I don't want anybody to get injured, and we have a short bench to begin with. And Serena's, you know, she played with a lot of energy down the stretch. She didn't have a lot of energy in the beginning. And, you know, sometimes it just takes her a while to find her way. But when she found it, she's a very good player, and I was just glad she bounced back up. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, you kept the pressure on Seton Hall. They didn't score their first bucket until almost 13 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And so is that the type of thing you have to do to take into the Connecticut game? Because there's no margin for error when Connecticut comes here and play.
There's no margin. I think we have to keep switching up our defenses because that's who we are. So it's not about the opponent, it's about Marquette, and when we play well, we're switching defenses, we're keeping pressure, we're mixing up our traps, we're playing multiple things. So I think the game plan remains the same, and obviously, you said, we're the best team in the nation. There is no room for error, and we have to be sharp. We certainly can't walk into that game with 24 turnovers, so we'll talk a lot about taking care of the ball in the next couple of days.
You got your inside game going, and also you made it almost all your free throws in the second half, so that pretty much helped.
You know, we looked in the first half statistics, and we talked about our advantage inside, and we just wanted to keep getting the ball inside, and I thought once they were all over Jess, that Paige and Jocelyn got some good touches. They were all our leading scorers at halftime, so when we see an advantage, we're going to keep going back at it. I also thought our guards did a good job penetrating, getting the paint. But, as you know, every game is different, and that was a game where the, you know, first half we didn't hit a three, second half we hit a couple. So you just keep believing in yourself and understanding at this point in the year in January who you are. You never question it. And for us, it all starts with defense. So if we keep up the defense intensity, I think we'll be all right.
Then on the other hand, knowing that Connecticut is also, they might switch defenses or put on a full court press, how will your team respond to that? Is there something that you'll talk to the team about?
I think being available. I think we watch too much. I think we watch Angel break the press, Tati break the press, and I think they're outstanding ball handlers. Everyone needs to be available in a press. Everybody needs to shorten up our passes. We need to think opposite when we get it and go away from the traps, but I think there has to be a greater urgency, and we'll really talk about that as we show the different things that Connecticut does on film, talk to our players where they need to be available.
Just an overall dominating performance today. Talk about, you had so many different combinations. Tatiana did a great job, 7 rebounds, 10 points for her. Talk about how her play has improved, as well as Serena too. She had a great line.
Yeah, I think Tati was put in the starting lineup for a reason because she's distributing the ball, she's shooting it well, and she fights. I mean, look at her size when she has 7 rebounds. She's getting to the basketball, and maybe other people are holding off, and Tati's going and cleaning it up. But she's our spark. I mean, if you think about Tatiana, I think right now you think about the fire and the spark that she gives us. And, you know, Serena, when she came alive, got her rebounds. I thought when she turned the ball over early, she got a little bit out of her rhythm. And in the second half, she settled down and was aggressive. I want her to be aggressive with the ball all the time. I mean, she's 4 for 4, and that was not being aggressive. At the end of the game, she just smiled and thinks she understands now that if she plays that way, she's going to give herself more opportunities. So, you know, hopefully she'll go into the game on Wednesday feeling that confidence because we need that.